My name is Juicy Joba Jabba, and I'm a rapper. I'm the center of attention now, so just call me a snapper. I don't snap at other artists unless they're trying to bring me down. Pull the stick on me, I'll snap you twigs at bars so profound. Took the competition fishing, wishing for a shark attack, cause they bite lines that I supply while I demand they cast theirs back. Once all said and done, I reel them in and see they're caught at tail by my hooks and punch lines, stripping at every little scale. Cause I'm just the full clip on a film promotion, getting fans fired up like a worked emotion. When I play back, I check a time, work the motion of the instrumental straight into the ocean. I swim in my own thoughts, pen goes drip and drop, then the words I gotta spew. So I chose to make a lasting impression, inking paper up like tattoos. I know you spectators wanna hear famous rhymes, like the kind that sound like dynamite mixed with some wind chimes. A tad bit of explosion with a calm ring to it, flows to kick off a beat as if NFL kickers do it. See, it's all about that energy, always reaching proclivities, lyrically killing beats more than once, so no double jeopardy. Cleverly placing bars of steel back together, mechanically and miraculously bringing them back to life, more extrasensory. This beat's something you can smell, see, hear, and taste, like the sweat of a brow when my heart's racing fast pace. I embrace all lyrics together with a 40-inch belt, cause it's a craft such as this that cannot simply go to waste. So I snap it and I steer it, tell pedestrians to clear it, for this Valentine-like flow, although none can help but endear it. You jeer at my lifestyle and make a valiant attempt to shear it, while you shepherds major marks, but only blacksmiths can sear it. Yeah, yeah. Dedication means slouching yourself over a desk and invest in the time and methods and pouches like dollar checks. At the end of the day, you'll feel a special type of feeling, mental healing at the sound of bars like bananas, oh so appealing. All you gotta do is listen to visions, I swear you'll glisten. I'm disciplined in this flow, I guess that you could say I'm switching my wording and keeping this verse calm and clean, cause that's the Christian flow. The topic focusing on one thing, so monotheistical. To all the hard workers in the world, this verse I dedicate. Feeding the fam while working 2 jobs is like stacking a 5-course meal on the plate, and yet you still find ways to piece together bars harder than those at Harbor Freight. I'm writing this verse from the tool shed, cause how else am I supposed to hit the hammer on the head, saw angle, and screw drive these lines till they hit on point? I'll have 'em perfectly aligned and segmented before I mark 'em off with pencil lead. Hold up. I said hammer head, cause I'm a shark lyrically, eating beef from rappers and getting no blood on my hands. Some call my work hip-hop's makeover as I lay the foundation on rap lands. I'm all about creativity and don't do this to be materialistic. Never scam to make a quick buck, cause antlers have been known to pierce holes through empty souls who've tried to chase the dough and go animalistic. So you see, there's nothing mystic about the way we prey on our own kind. We're borderline cannibalistic, driving people to life's edge with no learner's permit. The world was hungry for some inspiration, so by God I was gonna serve it. Like a tennis match, you'll hear a lot of racket when I'm in the booth, striving to the top of the food chain, out serving all competition. There ain't gonna be no clowning around unless it's on the McDonald house roof. Oh, true. Speaking of the roof, like shingles, I'm about to break out of the shell I'm in, cause lately I've been the equivalent of a turtle keeping its head tucked. I was once down and couldn't get back up, until I mustered guts to look death straight in the face and say, don't push your luck. So now I write rhymes to infinity and try to go beyond, even though I'm already light years ahead of you peeps. You know we cannot correspond, cause I got that golden flow like a Christian Cause I got that golden flow like an Olympic medalist, trekking on like a bicycle pedalist. A Christian flow oh so technical you could go as far as calling me a Methodist. The way I mix beats in a beaker highly resembles that of an experimentalist. I'm a settlist on the beat, and this verse is my Jamestown. It's time I settle what I've spoken now, so allow me to colonize this sentence like a 17th century Virginia town. By now I got so many bars that can't even be broken down, like a failed digestive tract. And even if they could, you'd just be throwing them back up, 'cause punchlines be sucking your belly with more force than a UFC boxing match. Like Skyrim, I got a level 100 skill when it comes to speechcraft, which means I have the power to mistrack arguments from sure verbal attacks and then retract attitudes like trains on a track before extracting hate like vanilla from rap and protracting produce just like fruit 'cause I'm jam-packed. As you can tell, my voice is multi-seasonal. It can flow hard, rocky, and isotopic, or calm and wavy like the tropics. The words I'm spittin' can't be weathered down, but I can still rock it out like a concert and soar to new heights. And once you reach those heights, you'll find my cranium, where thoughts sprout like geraniums to form a perfect mix of elemental and astronomic. When brainstorms get to brewin', these shocking bars might seem electro-cute, but they're actually kinda feisty, nonetheless enlightening. Like a Tasmanian devil, I'm whipping on this verse like a whirlwind, hoping I can get rid of the world's sins by blustering and spitting inspiration on instrumentals like woodwinds. I stayed in school so that I would win and motivate myself to stay on my A game like a 4.0 GPA, working fingers to the bone every single day. Like ponies, I guess you could say I wasn't into horseplay. That's why I bucked off the harshness of reality, and now, like a tyrant, negativity is overthrown. That's the story of my rise. I guess I should be grateful my legacy is sedimentary, 'cause that means it's set in stone.